Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Element Reptile. How's it going? Today I have announced. I'm looking at some a few news today. First things first, I got my studio back for the time being, so bug it. However, I wanted to show you guys a new recent news that's just happened recently today regarding to theme parks and amusement parks. Let's check it out. So this is from Polygon.com regarding to the announcement that that Sega probably is going to be doing theme parks right now here, not only just in Japan, just like they have Joyopolis and a Sonic themed roller coaster over there in Joyopolis and other parts of Japan that they have that is still there currently, but they're also going to be planning to open theme parks right here in America and the United Kingdom. It goes like this. The Blue Blur and his friends could be racing their own attraction soon. SEGA has plans to plant its location-based tournament flag in America and beyond, and the Sonic Hedgehog theme park could be on the way. During an interview with Attractions Magazine, which is the news media that I also want to check out upon on Attractions Magazine as well.com. Roberta Perry, the president of the business development company Roberta Perry and Associates, explained that she is working closely with Sega to bring its beloved characters to life via theme parks. Perry specifically mentioned lots of the Sonic Hedgehog when detailing what attractions can be. And while Sega does have theme parks around the world, Perry details that this attraction would be the first to have a home in the United States. This is crazy because now there was a time where I think around in Australia or I think around in Europe or America somewhere along the time there was an attraction based on Sega. Now that's what I've heard. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm making stuff up and making theories out of it. I'm wrong, but it's been said about it too. So all I can say is that because Sega has been around for quite a long time, and it's very fresh in our memories since the 1970s, almost the 70s, late 80s, but pretty much has more dominance here in America during the 90s and I think during the 90s. When after that came by, man, you got Nintendo as well because Super Mario Nintendo World. I think that goes there. And man, it has been expanded all over the place. So there's no doubt that they will do theme parks. They do have theme park attractions that are already in Japan natively, but now to hear this and expanding, here's this from Roberta Perry. She said, "I'm working with Sega on some great projects. This is the first time they've been on the location based entertainment marketplace in the United States. A lot of Sonic the Hedgehog. We're developing projects here as well in Europe, Japan, and South America. I've only been as far as Colombia, and I'll go further into South America. So I'm looking forward to that." Perry, who also worked with Videlo MS to bring Super Nintendo World and How to Train Your Dragon and the Isle of Berk at Epic Universe. She also revealed and recently fallen in love with the Sonic character, admitting that there's something loving about the blue blur. Yeah, this is a straight up inspiration. Thanks to the new theme park here in Orlando with Universal's Epic Universe, and that basically I mean the reason why Universal is quite now more popular is like goaded is basically the Super Mario World. Like if you take Epic Universe out of the picture, it's the Super Mario World still, which is in Hollywood because Super Mario World was opened in Universal Studios Hollywood in California in the United States 2 years ago. Now they, but since now they have now Epic Universe has opened. Of course, without a doubt, Super Mario World came in and we're goated. Uh, though Dark Universe is also another one that's also like kind of like the sliced bread that shapes like Epic Universe. But in the end, I mean, for many people at my age, like at my age and my time, and people younger than me, uh, yeah, pretty much Super Mario. Super Mario, man. I mean, there's like who else doesn't want to say that about Super Mario? Yeah, this shows right here, "Happy Birthday Sonic" with Chaluz. That's from the original Sega. That is the official Sega illustration by their artist that inspired there, right? In this one right here, but also there's also parts when it comes to that global. I think the response to that would be this. Uh, with Sega celebrating Sonic the Hedgehog's 34th anniversary, it makes sense that the company is moving to ensure that it goes big for the commemoration. And what's bigger than an amusement park where your flagship mascot and his friends bringing joy to lifelong fans? I mean, look at Mario Super Nintendo World. However, conversations regarding additional Sega theme parks go back to 2016 during Sonic's 25th anniversary. So shit. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog has been around. Yeah, very. It's actually younger than Super Mario. I didn't think about that. In an interview with Attractions Management, this then Sega CEO Hajime Satomi mentioned that amusement parks and location-based attractions were part of the good company's global expansion strategy. Yeah, it is. It is. He would say this. He would say this. Going forward, Sega's keyword and main focus is entertainment, and I would like for us to be recognized for entertainment internationally in the future. We must now focus on expanding into markets other than smartphones and online gaming, such as indoor theme parks in Asia, etc., 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 etc. They say because of that. Because of that. Well, yeah, because you have to expand. I mean, everybody has been marketing that around the world. Since Japan has a declining birth rate at the same time, so they needed to be recognized a lot more before everything becomes too late. I think from that point on, it's already a well-known expansion and it's not a surprise too. I mean, imagine that now. Now Sega killing it with the gaming front, returning glories with IPs like Persona, Yakuza, and Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, without a doubt, you know, that would be crazy because since Yakuza is getting a live action series based on the games at Amazon Prime, which is just bonkers as a motherfucker out there. This would be quite vital to how Universal is going to compete. Nintendo is number one to be having attractions there, right? But now Sega's coming in, and not just the fact that also Disney is probably sorry, oops. Now Disney is probably getting pretty worried as well. They're gonna get pretty worried because of their parks, the circumstances of their parks right now. But I also will talk about that too later on. Or that is all to say, and then so I hope you guys like watching this video. I hope you guys want to see more of this. Like and subscribe to my channel down below, click the link, and then you will see each other quite the next time.